Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma and today we are going to do some holiday prep. Scrapbooking time. Wait, that's really cute. I'm going home for Thanksgiving and honestly I just feel like I don't have a lot of time to decorate before December unless I do it this weekend, so we're just gonna do it now. Also, I don't apologize for loving Christmas. Honestly, Thanksgiving is not my holiday, so like I just want to get to the good Christmas stuff. I have decorated a little tiny bit. I like have a couple things set up in my apartment and I have some like holiday sheets on my bed, but other than that I don't really have any Christmas things. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm also going to work on some homemade gifts that I'm making. I'm such a like homemade DIY person, and so I want to get better at like making people gifts. I'm only planning on making like 1 or 2 gifts this year, to be honest with you, but that's better than none. So we're gonna get a Christmas tree, maybe get a couple decorations. I do live in an apartment right now and I feel like a lot of decorations I could get would honestly just go out of style, so I'm not looking for like a lot of stuff, but if I find something cute, maybe I'll get it. Maybe we'll hit up some like thrift stores and see if they have anything, and then just do some gift stuff. I do want to at least come up with some ideas if I don't buy stuff now. I am trying to wait until like Black Friday time to buy gifts because obviously things are just a little bit cheaper then, but if I see something that I just have to get for someone, I will get it now. So that is the vibe of the video. We're gonna do holiday prep, get into the spirit, all of the fun and lovely things that come with the holiday season. So I'm currently at Target. That's our first stop. We're gonna get a tree, and then we're also gonna get just any other like little things they have. I have a couple things on my grocery list. I got really sick this week, so it's currently Saturday. On Wednesday I got the stomach bug. Like, let's not even talk about how bad that was. And so I'm slowly eating like real food again because it just makes me so nauseous. So I do have a couple things I want to pick up just to like get me through the next couple days of like trying to eat food that's not just crackers and like rice. That's my plan at the moment. Target, and then we'll just kind of see where the day takes us. It's pretty early. It's only 10:30 in the morning, so we still have the full day ahead, but I'm hoping to like be home by noon so I can like decorate and chill for the day, like for the night. Why do I want this so bad? Like $24 for Nido. I kind of want it. I also am on a book buying ban, but I am gonna let myself get like 1 or 2 Christmas books. So let's see if we find any. These are the only ones I'm seeing. I might be blind and just not be able to see the other ones, but I don't see that many. Here's what we came for. I'm kind of really liking this one. It's 6.5 feet. This one's 5.5, but I don't like that one at all. So I'm not really sure. It's not that much space, and I feel like the 6.5 one is smaller like this way. So I'm kind of into that one. Might get it. Trying to get the tree in the background even though it's not lit up. Let me turn it on. Cute. Good morning. So now it's Sunday and I don't know if I'm rocking with this outfit. I don't know why I think I keep seeing girls wearing like short sleeve shirts with vests and it's so cute, but why on me does it not look right? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it today because it's really comfy and cozy. So I'm up. Obviously, I think it's like 9 o'clock, between 9 and 9:30. I'm not sure what time it is exactly. But I've woken up, gotten ready, cleaned. I'm such a like clean in the morning person. Like I don't clean up before I go to bed. I clean right when I wake up because I just love to clean in the morning. Here's what's on our docket. We are going to go get ornament hooks so we can decorate the tree. If I can find good wrapping paper, we'll get that too. I really want to go get those cute mystery bags from Trader Joe's. Some of my friends got some yesterday and I didn't even know those were a thing. until they posted it. And it's like a little mystery bag, and you get 3 of those like big reusable bags, but they're random ones, like you don't know what you're gonna get. And then I really want to go to the new bookstore downtown and just see if they have any good Christmas books. There was something else on my list that I'm forgetting. I don't know, but obviously I'll do it even if I don't mention it. That being said, let's get into it. I want to do what I did yesterday where I like got all my errands done before noon and then I could come back and just chill for the rest of the day. So we're gonna go probably downtown first. That feels like the best option. I feel like going downtown not in the middle of the day is better. So maybe we'll go downtown to the bookstore first, then we'll venture to Trader Joe's, and I don't know where I'm gonna get those ornament hooks. I guess Walmart or Target. So let's get going. So I forgot that it's Sunday. It's like 9:30, so nothing's open. So I'm walking to the Target on King Street because that's actually open right now. I'm gonna see if they have ornament hooks, and then we'll go to the bookstore. Little update, I decided to go get a coffee and walk around instead because there's like something going on at the bookstore between 11 and 4. I don't know what it is, but I figured I might as well like kill some time and just wait until closer to 11 to see what's going on. So we're walking to get a coffee, then we'll walk back. Feels so good out. It's like the perfect Sunday. Okay, I just got back and like I just cannot believe what happened today. I know I kind of was explaining, but like I just have so much to tell you guys. Also, this is 100% gonna be my new setup now. And I did get some like little hooks, so we will decorate the tree today and we will work on the scrapbook. I swear we're gonna get to that stuff, but I just have to tell you guys what happened today. So I decided I wanted to go to the bookstore first. I get down there and it's 9:30 and I realize nothing on King Street opens until like noon on Sundays. Thankfully the bookstore is opening at 10. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just walk around even though there's no stores to go into because nothing's open. So I went to Target and I got obviously the ornament things, and then I got some of these little clips because I have these like little bang pieces and I literally hate them. I won't, like, this is me telling myself never get those little pieces again because you hate them. So I got some of these little clips. I feel like those will work for like putting them back better than bobby pins. Anyways, got that stuff, and then I walked back towards the bookstore and it was still only like 9:45. So then I walked a little farther up, like the opposite direction of Target, and I saw a sign and it was like book talk something that has to do with the bookstore. And I was like, that's kind of weird. And it was yesterday and today from 11 to 4. I was like, that's kind of random. Maybe I should try that out. So I was on the phone with Baylor and I was telling him that, and he was like, go get a coffee, like walk around and get to the bookstore at like 10:30 and then just see what happens at 11. So like, perfect idea. And I really wanted to go to Sorelli. I think that's what you call it. It's like a little restaurant and then there's a little coffee shop. You guys have probably seen it on TikTok. And their drink this week, they like have a drink special every week, and it was like a campfire s'more coffee. And I was like, I really wanted to get that today, and I didn't think I'd be able to get it. So I was really excited that I could go get it. So I walked opposite direction of where I am. This is gonna make no sense. Back down to the coffee shop. Got my coffee, came back. Here is said coffee. Walked back towards the bookstore, and there's these people outside, and they have like little signs, and on the back is a QR code. And so I walked up, and I was like being really awkward because I was so confused. And the guy was like, hey, go ahead and scan. So I like scanned the QR code, and I asked some questions, and he was like, oh, these are just like for TikTok. And so he's like, okay, once you get like your thank you, you'll show it to them inside. And he flipped the sign over, and it had 6 books on it. I'll put a picture of the books because I can't remember them all off the top of my head, but it was like 6 random books. And he was like, oh, what kind of books do you like? And I was, kind of telling him, and he pointed out 2 of the books. I legitimately can't remember what he was saying. He was like, okay, we'll just like go inside and get the book. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, no one was telling me anything, so I was so confused. So I walk inside, and this girl's like, hey, go to the other table, like there's nobody over there. Tell me why I was just allowed to get a free book. What? Like, I had no idea. I just so happened to want to go to the bookstore today, just so happened to be down there this morning, just so happened to see the sign. This is all before 11, keep in mind. So I'm just kind of like, okay. So I like picked the book, and I'll show you guys which one I picked. And then I was so convinced that like it wasn't free. I just was walking around, and I was like, I'll buy another book because it's like a small business. It's like women owned, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, I need to support somehow. Tell me why they didn't have a book that I wanted. Like, I thought about getting the 3rd in the Elsie Silver series. Why can't I think of what it's called? Chestnut Springs. The 3rd book. I literally don't even know which one that's called. Thought about getting that. They didn't have it. I still wanted the Christmas book. They didn't have it. And so I was just like, never mind. I guess I won't get one. But yeah, got a free book. I picked Babel, which might be an interesting pick, but honestly out of the options, this is the only one that like spoke to me. I could have gotten Iron Flame, but I haven't even read Fourth Wing. I do have it, I just haven't read it yet. It's on my TBR shelf. And why get the second in a series if I haven't even read the first one? So yeah, got Babel. If you guys have read it, if you like it, let me know. I just like it looks interesting, and I'm trying to like read a bunch of different books. I feel like I've been really good this year about like reading different kinds of genres, and so I want to keep doing that. Anyway, so that happened, and I was just like, this is crazy. This is so awesome. Like, kismet. Just, like, be there in the moment. So then I decided I was going to go to Trader Joe's. So I went to, there's 2 in Mount Pleasant. So I went to the first one. And I couldn't find the mystery bags anywhere, but they had really cute little advent calendars. And I have been looking for an advent calendar for weeks now. Like, I've just been wanting one, but they're all $100, and I've not wanted to spend that. Now, granted, this is literally just chocolate, but it was only like $2. I got one for me, and then one for my mom, and one for my stepmom. And then I went to the other Trader Joe's in Mount Pleasant, and they also didn't have the little like mystery bags, but I did get more advent calendars. I got them for the girls at work because I just kind of thought it'd be cute to give them to them before like Thanksgiving, so they can kind of have it because like we're off for Thanksgiving, and I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cute. Now I'm home, I need some lunch, and then we're gonna decorate the tree for sure. I don't know if I should wait and do it when it's dark because that's kind of cute, but I'm also maybe just gonna do it now. Scrapbooking time. Yes, I have a puzzle on my table too, so like we're not gonna have that half of the little table, but I don't think I'm gonna need that much room. I've never made a scrapbook before, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, but I have all of the supplies I need. I have some scissors. My scrapbook came with these 2 little things. Oh, this is definitely like a marker. And then I think this is like for the pictures. Here's the actual scrapbook I got on Amazon. I'll link all of this down below. But I bought it because the pages themselves are like sticky. And so at first I think my vision, it's like changed, was to like just put the pictures on it. But now I want to use like paper behind the pictures. So I'm not really sure how to make that work. But here are all my pictures. I have 94. It's like a 40-page scrapbook. I don't know if I'm going to use all these pictures. I honestly just printed a bunch. I'm not going to say who this is for just in case they watch, but it's just for someone in my life that I wanted to make a scrapbook for, and it literally just has every picture of us that I have on my phone. I also have this little like dot tool thing that's like little sticky glue dots, and then I got some fun letters and like these little hearts at probably Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something. I thought those could be cute, although I do think I'm gonna like actually write on some of the paper. I don't know if I have white. I think I do. I kind of have thought about just doing like cutting out like little squares of the white paper and sticking it, and that's where I'll write stuff. And then I have these 2 things of paper. This is like neutrals, and then this one's like some fun colors. So I think I'm gonna start by organizing all the pictures into like categories. I'm like trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I was thinking about doing like a high school section, and then doing like when we went on like vacation section, and then doing, I don't think I have like a lot of Christmassy, but like maybe holiday picture section, and then like, I don't know. I kind of have an idea, I kind of don't. So we're just gonna go through all the pictures I have because I haven't looked at these pictures in a while. I printed these a couple weeks ago. I've had all of this for a while and just haven't started until now. So first thing we're gonna do is go through the pictures, and then we will kind of see where that takes us. Okay, I think it would have been obvious from the pictures like who this is for. So this is for my boyfriend. Baylor, you're not allowed to watch this video. I'll just tell him not to watch this. So it's for him, and I think I've separated it into like 5 categories. So one of them is like trips/vacations we've gone on. And then the other pile is specifically Disney pictures because we just have a lot of pictures from Disney, and I think that could be like a fun page to make. The next is like date functions or just like times we were dressed up. Like this is for my brother's wedding, so just like other instances where we were like dressed up. These are all just like college pictures. That's like the only way I can describe them. And then these are high school pictures. So we're just gonna see. But like there is some overlap. Like there's prom photos, but they're from high school. So are they in the high school section or like the dress up section? I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. So I think I want to do high school section first. So let's put that first. And then doing, can you see the wheels turning in my head? Not the Disney section. Actually, maybe the Disney section. That's kind of fun. And then college. No, yeah, college. And then, wait, what did I call this? This is my travel section. What did I call this a second ago? I don't know what I called that, but I'm gonna do that section next. And then we'll do like the dress up section at the end. Honestly, I don't intend on having any extra pages, but maybe I will. We'll just kind of see. So I'm going to block out some of these pages. I might do a couple off camera just to kind of get the hang of it, and then I'll like bring you guys back when I feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay, it's a little bit later and it's literally a mess all around me. I've been working on it for, I don't even know why I said that because I don't know how long I've been working on this, but I have done a couple pages and I'll show you guys what I've done. It is very like plain and simple because I just don't have that much stuff, but it's homemade and it's sweet. So since it's a Christmas gift, the first page just says like Merry Christmas and then just like, hey, love you. And I put the little like heart things that I got on there, and then I also cut out some little hearts that I thought were kind of cute. And then the first section is like high school, so I did like high school and then this picture, and then these are just like pictures from being on the lake on the 4th of July, and then I did 2 prom pages and they're so cute. I will say the only thing that kind of sucks is like because the pages I want them to be like full, sometimes like this stuff doesn't stick because there's no like blank space for it to stick to, if that makes sense. But I think this page actually turned out really cute. That's all I've done so far, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And that's literally the only pictures I had from high school. I had like a couple other prom pictures, but I don't really want to use them, so I'm gonna call that a good stopping point because the rest of them, it's like there's a bunch of pictures in the stacks. So I think once I get started, I'm gonna want to like crank it out. But I do think I'm gonna go get some more supplies before I keep going, just so I can like add some more stuff. It is easy to like peel the thing back and kind of fix stuff, so definitely not like once you put it down you have to just leave it how it is. But yeah, that's what it looks like so far. Very simple but cute and plain. I think I'm gonna make some dinner and then we'll get ready for bed. I'll put on my Christmas pajamas. You guys can see I got some from Skims and they're so comfy. But right now all I can think about is cleaning up, so let me clean this up and then I'll get with you guys in a minute. Hello, as promised, I have my Christmas jammies on. They're so cute. It's this little shirt and then some shorts, but those are a little risque to post online, so just believe me, it's really cute. Can't tell if you're straight or not. I thought we could get ready for bed together because I honestly haven't done that with you guys in a long time, if I have done it at all recently. I'll show you guys the new little headband that I made for myself. I can't remember if I talked about it in this video at all, but if I didn't, you can't tell me that isn't just so stinking cute. I had some dinner and then I've just been reading my book. I also don't know how much I've talked to you guys about my book in this video. By the way, this is the face wash I use. I've used it for like 2 years now and it is my favorite. Anyways, I'm currently reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. I got the ACOTAR like complete series for Christmas last year because it was like a crazy sale. And so I read the first book in January and then I cracked open the second book right after that and then literally soft DNF'd it and didn't open it back up until like maybe September, I think is when I opened it. Read that one and then I kind of took a break again, which like I don't know why, but for some reason I can't just like sit and read an entire series in one sitting. I have to like read a book, take a break, read a book, take a break. So basically I read that one and then waited a little bit and randomly decided I wanted to read this one like I think a week or 2 ago. I can't remember when I started it now, which honestly I'm just a mood reader, so like if I'm craving something, yeah, if I'm craving a book, like that's what I'm gonna read. Pause. Okay, I don't always do skincare at night, but I'm kind of feeling it tonight, so we're gonna do literally 2 things. I think the only things in my bag that I put on at night, or like would put on at night, are toner and moisturizer, so we're just gonna do both of those. My hair is also like a little too long. It needs to be like right on my shoulders, so I think during Christmas I'm gonna go home because I have off for like a little bit for Christmas. I think I'm gonna go home and like get my hair cut like right there, just so it's got like a little wiggle room to get to like my shoulders, and then I can cut it again before it gets, like, this is just too long for me. Like, it just either needs to be really long or like really short. Anyways, I started reading A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I was like really powering through it. I think I got like 30 or like 40-ish% of the way done, and then I got sick, I guess, and like it just kind of was the last thing I wanted to do, like, for some reason. But I can say that I am now officially, I think, 70% done. I'm in the last little section. There were like 3 or 4 sections, I can't remember, but I'm in the last one now, which is giving me a lot of faith that I'm gonna finish it this week. That would mean I only have 2 books left in the series, and I honestly really just want to finish the series before the year ends. Even though the next book I think is a novella, so it's really short, and then the last one is longer than this one. So if I do really make that a goal, that means that I'm really not gonna read a lot of other books off my TBR, which maybe that's a lie because I do get some time off for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I can definitely make the most of reading during those times. But I don't know, I'm just so close to the end of the series now that I kind of just want to like finish it out. After I finish this one, I'm definitely going to read something else, and then probably hit the novella, and then we'll see where I go. Okay, last thing I need to do is lather my lips in Aquaphor, but other than that, I am officially ready for bed. Oh wait, I need to brush my hair. What am I saying? I wash my hair every day, except today I didn't wash it when I woke up because I just kind of wasn't feeling like it. And honestly, you kind of can't tell it's day 2 hair. I mean, it doesn't look great because of it being like in a clip all day, but not mad at it. Now we're ready. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so glad we're back in the holiday spirit. So glad that I get to do holiday things, post holiday things. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you so very soon. Love you so much.